Welcome back to On the East. Mid-March now, or end of March really. And will we see anything from them? Attacks. Build defensive lines. The Germans are perfectly happy just to sit around, do nothing. Right, quiet turn. Only 8,000 losses. Yeah, both sides will be building from the disabled troops at the moment. Okay, sparring. Alright, the following East requirements dropped. And Italian campaigns rolling forwards. And right. I'm gonna move this guy forward and expect to find like some German troops. I think here we got an opportunity. Yep. Get some casualties on one of their stronger units. Strong division here. Well, for a second. That's just as strong as I left it. Not quite strong enough, not quite strong enough. I think when I lost the line, now the blizzard's down to just snow. Their CV has recovered quite nicely. Get caught out. These guys are refitting. I'll bring them back up to here to refit. Mechanized. Let's see if we can mechanize brigade. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Mechanized corps side. We have 3 mechanized corps here, which is unready. Unit up here. Spread them out a little bit more. Give me a quick one for me as well this turn. I don't really have the combat values. Yeah, that was a disaster of an attack. Build this rail line up. Gonna do that one just because it's a useful thing to have later. That's another one up. So these guys should be getting supplies they weren't getting last turn. And all my rail units are a good job of moving in, connecting all this lot up. I had a bit of frog in my throat this morning. You guys doing? Cool. Just slowly. Right, okay. Continuing to slowly realign all these units. My son better not give me his latest cold. I will not be happy. I feel bad, that's just my throat's a bit off. Okay. Do some fresh troops up here. Use what you use to build up. Yeah. Hey, not this is going to be an easy walkover, whatever happens. End of the day. Still a lot of German troops knocking around because I haven't had the Stalingrad. Yeah, I'm like several hundred miles further west than I should be. I'll take that. But I haven't had that one event that's stripped hundreds of German troops out. These guys are still getting their rail lines repaired as well. Yeah, wherever the Germans decide they're going to come for is going to be an interesting little thing for me. They've got this. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd like to punch towards the death and put these guys off, but not going to happen. Otherwise, the line's pretty tight. Getting the combat bonus. All units are in the same group, they get a bonus. This is what people would spend. Someone said they spend an hour on the turn. This is what you do. But, you know, I'm doing a video LP. I'm trying to keep this at least semi-quick and fluid. Move you forward one. Move this artillery down to here. If you could shift them, they don't have much in the way of reserves. Make sure all these lovely cores are on reserve. Or at least somewhere where they can be refitting properly. Alright, let's have a look at our rifle cores, up to 80%, down to 59. 1.5 million men I can just put out reserve. CV's up 11. These things are going to make a mess. Right, let's do a second turn. Okay, I've organised the front. We're getting a few attacks up in the north, but this side guy I sent out a little sky mission. And a more major attack that cost them 30 of their 66 tanks there. Not one of the units I moved around because I'm rotating them around. But now we're back to building a defensive line. They have moved up to occupy some of these positions, however. That could be interesting. And a check. 11,000 casualties. What's the graph for losses say? Yeah, I think that's a bit messed up. It resets to December 20th. First Liberty ship's been built, apparently. Not sure if that's still a messed up result. My forces on the front are slowly depleting. That's only because my reserves are chewing up huge numbers. I shot this 1.6 on the front. A lot of these are 65, 64. Yeah. Amazing how many men infantry corps will eat. Alright, let's do my standard run on the front. Make sure there's nobody easy to smash up. That's my last one. Yeah. Even if the Luftwaffe units are looking a bit more protected now. I'm expecting another push near Smolensk. Seems to be where the AI's got its head set. There's 4-4 there. Oh, without you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Even with the artillery, that's not going to happen. That's the 56th and 50th Army then. And we'll join the 46th. Just try and spread the load a little bit. These two as well. Oh, you're terrible. We're going to have somebody who's better than you. There you go. You're a little bit better, mainly the morale section. I don't have that many amazing infantry generals or anything like that. Got that fresh unit on the line. What I have done is forget to go around and fix up all my defensive bits. Alright, not too worried about an attack there. Are you guys doing your refits? Tank army very well. No one else doesn't seem to be bothering. Alright, let's have a look at this rail repair. Get these fixed. Move one of you out, so it'll be the tank army. Get the rail repairs messing with me. There we go. Move you up to the front like you deserve. Another depot connected to the front line. Move you out so I can actually see you next turn. Look at all this rail repair going on, it's amazing. Just build that bit of the front up. Well, let's fix some things there anyway. Obviously the wrong key. Should really look what I'm doing. Alright, but yeah, with my divisions getting close, we're coming to the end of March. That'll do for this turn. See you next time.